Hey, welcome back to Portal 2. In this episode, we are going to go ahead and continue on our testing here. We're starting the testing for reals now that we have a dual
Once
portal
testing
gun.
starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Yeah, 60 years of testing,
I'll just
60
move that
years
out
of
the way for you.
chaos, and
This
60
place
years of
really is a
suffering.
wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Reanimating the dead, maybe. Yeah, I would certainly hope that I would be able to rest after I'm dead, but if you learn how to reanimate the dead and I start testing after I'm an undead zombie, then my existence is forfeit. Chapter 2, The Cold Boot.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
By the way,
I'll
thanks
start
for
getting
that.
everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
So you want me to deal with lasers, eh? Alright, so that's what we have here. That and this right here is our laser area that we want to create, but I suppose what we're going to have to do first is wait until we can get on this platform, and then we will go ahead and do such things as this.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Hey, thanks.
You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Well, that's exactly why I'm trying to go fast, you know. I want to try to clear out as many of these things as physically possible. Aperture Laboratories.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Discouragement redirection cubes? The hell is that? Go ahead and pick that up. Use that cube to redirect the laser to its required position. Makes a lot of sense. But man, I love everything about this game, man. I mean, it's like, this game is just absolutely brilliant in every possible way. Man, I did not do that the way I wanted to. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Like this. That's what I want to do. But yeah, I love everything about this game. The tests are so
Here come the
clever.
test results.
The graphics are
You
great
are
because
a
it's
horrible
Valve.
Person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Oh, gee,
We
thanks.
weren't even testing for that.
We weren't even testing for that. Yeah, no kidding.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Well, that's not great. Yeah, that's kind of a recurring thing with GLaDOS throughout this game, is that I was abandoned by my parents, and my parents don't give a damn about me or anything like that. Let's see, what do I have to do here? Do I have to do something like that, maybe? No. What am I seeing here? I see this here, so I'm going to do something like that. Something like that, which will create an opening for the door, but I suppose what I want to do first is I want to go up here. Use this and go over here so I can redirect this here. I feel like is probably the intended method of execution. And now what we can do is we can force that to happen.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Yeah, thanks for the fat joke there, GLaDOS. That's super nice of you. Super nice of you for that little fat joke. I hardly think it was warranted, but hey.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Like picking my nose. Alright, let's go ahead and do this next test. I remember this test, and I remember not doing a very good job at it. Let's see. What do we have to do here? What am I seeing here? I'm seeing something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until this platform is all the way to the other side. And then turn it off so we can actually get to the other side. What's this going to do? It's going to drop a box. So I will go ahead and take this box. There. Do something like that. And jump over the laser.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Did I really take that long to do that one? I feel like I did that one in a pretty quick fashion. I feel like I did that quickly. What do we have next here? Bunch of blocks.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Alright, well, what am I seeing here? I'm thinking what I'm seeing is going to the other side, hooray! And hitting that, forcing that to go about its business, and grab it midair like so, and then I can go the other way and plant the block on the switch.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting, GLaDOS. It's good to know that I'll be breathing in my own particulates at all times. Aperture Laboratories.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Well, it's good to know that we're both doing our jobs, eh, GLaDOS? Good to know that we're both working, or hardly working. Now, where are we going exactly? Let's go ahead and go this way. This way. And this way. Over here. Yay. Huzzah. Yeah, you gotta think fast with that one. You gotta think fast, you're not gonna quite get there.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Not worried about the garbage. Garbage can go into this hole for all I care. Okay, you gonna let me get a block there? Okay, let's go ahead and get ready to grab this here box. Come here, little box. There we go. Now where is the switch? Switch is way over there, so I gotta get over there somehow. Such as like going over here, possibly, maybe. and just dropping that box right on top of that switch. There we go.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
Oh,
And
great.
I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
All right, so are you just like trying to think of as many physical possible ways to insult me, GLaDOS? Like, what's the deal here?
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Hey, it's a companion cube. It's a little companion cube. So what do we got to do with this companion cube? That's the question of the hour.
Did I
Oops.
accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Gee,
I'm
thanks.
sorry.
Why don't you
ahead and
actually-
grab another one.
Why don't you actually give me one I can complete the test with there, GLaDOS?
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things.
Tedium.
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Hi there, Wheatley. Yeah, pure and utter tedium. That's all this is right now, is just pure tedium. Now, I'm assuming I'm gonna need to bring that companion cube along with me, so let's go ahead and grab that there companion cube. Take it with us, because I'm sure we're gonna need it for something or other. Like this, for example. Do something like that, and then do something like that. Jump through this here hole. Hop. Place the box right there. And then we can go this way, and we can go that way. Hop. There we go.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Now, it is possible to take the companion cube with you to this room. That's how you can get an achievement for doing that. But obviously, since I've already gotten the achievement, there's no sense in doing it right now. Aperture Laboratories. Go ahead and do one more test room here.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Yeah, I do recall you telling me this here, GLaDOS. Let's go ahead and create one right there and one right there. Let's see, what do I have to do here?
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Thanks a lot. Okay, so that opened that up. So that will allow me to go through the portal by going through the... Am I missing something here? Oh, yes, I am obviously missing something. How am I going to do just this? That is the question of the hour. What's this switch do? Aha. Okay. I see what the video game is trying to tell us. I see what the video game is telling us. We gotta take this. We gotta use the block right there. So now we can actually get the hell out of Dodge. So we can go this way and go this way. Alright guys, so thank you for watching today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through the beginnings of this game. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really, really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.